You tuned in to Dallas Wall Street, man. We got my guy CO and Lil 918.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all guys for stopping by, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Ain't nothing to it at all, man. Hey, man, we coming straight out the motherfucking north. My boy 918 coming from Oklahoma, man.
Yes, sir.
I fuck with you, boy. CEO, man. I'm on all platforms. You did.
So, off top, man, how did y'all meet? You know what I'm saying? Coming from Oklahoma and to Dallas, how did y'all guys meet?
Shit. I moved down here. This basically like my second home and shit. From North Dallas to motherfucking Pleasant Grove. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro went to school with each other and shit too at Lake Highlands. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, yo, fuck around in the north. Yeah, in the north.
So, man, what you got going right now, bro?
As of right now, man, I got a tape for Dope 4 that's on the way, man. About to drop. Then I got another tape we about to drop called In Advance 2. With my boy 918, man. That shit about to be dope as fuck, man.
Yeah. So, for this the new Phenomenal 4, are you working with any producers out of the city?
As of right now, fuck with my nigga YL and them 808s.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to YL, man. I got
that, yeah, that's my nigga, man.
So, man, how did you and YL link up?
Hey, straight up out the north, man. And then we linked up, we did like, when I first started rapping, man, it was one of the first producers that actually throw me on one of his beats and shit. So I was like, shit, we gonna run with it. And ever since then, it's been locked in, man.
Yeah. I just kind of want to get into, pick your mind and shit, you know what I mean, to see like, so you fuck with YL, right? So do you fuck with him because he got a particular sound that you like, that's your vibe, you know what I'm saying? Or are you looking to fuck with more producers? And you know what I mean? Because I know in this industry, bro, it's hard to get producers to be on your side. Like, most niggas use YouTube beats, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it because I understand that shit costs money. But if you can link with a producer and get some shit going, it's like a big deal. So, is YL like your in-house producer or just like the main producer you fuck with?
Yo, he just the main producer I fuck with. That's like my boy right there, man. So shit, any other producer, I fuck with any other producer too. It just depend on the sound and shit. Cause I be looking for like a certain sound. Yeah. So if they bring that pressure shit, I'ma hop on anything. Slaughter, he did.
How would you describe your sound?
Shit, man. I got a little bit of everything, man. I could do. It just depends like on the situation. It's like you say, man, if I feel like I'm in the studio today, it just depends on what's going on today, man. I rap about shit like I'm happening going through today.
I get a lot of artists up here and I ask them the same question. The main question I want to ask you guys is, do you think it's dangerous being a Dallas artist?
I mean, it's dangerous being a Dallas artist, but it's like to a certain extent, man. You gotta play your boundaries, man. You can't be out of pocket. If you're out of pocket, then shit, that's on you right there, man. You just gotta play it how it go. You feel me?
Say that. Yeah, so you just make sure you move different.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Let's talk about y'all guys' project.
Oh, yo, man, shit, we halfway through that, bitch. We gonna throw like 12 songs on it. Yeah. We gonna fuck around and drop a video. I say give us like 2 weeks, we gonna come out with a video. We about to shoot that shit today.
Yes, sir.
So
who y'all working with? Who y'all shooting with?
Shit, my boy 918, that nigga actually do the video. That nigga do everything, man.
It's hard, bro. See, bro, look. I'm an artist too, you know what I'm saying? I do reviews, I shoot videos, I do graphics. And, you know, shit, a lot of times I feel like artists forget that, you know, it's all, like, shooting videos is a part of hip hop. Like, that's a part of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't embrace that shit. I'm sure it's a lot of niggas that know how to do more than just rap in this business and they don't focus on it because the niggas want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to be the rapper. Yeah. It's like, you can be the rapper, but you can also do all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Like, and then multiple streams of revenue, you know what I mean? Like, shit, you can start out shooting videos, and then you can have a video company where you got 5 or 6 videographers shooting your videos. It's your brand, you know what I'm saying? And you still a rapper, you know what I mean? So, what made you decide to do a joint collaboration on tape?
Basically, man, we dropped the In Advance, the regular In Advance, man. Me and my nigga 918, we been rapping, man. I'm talking about since damn near middle school going in this motherfucker. I'm talking about we on the motherfucking PS2 mic sending songs and shit back and forth and shit. So it's like shit, it just as we got better and better, that shit just elevated and shit. We kept dropping tapes and shit. So the In Advance 2 is gonna be like like I say, the grand finale from the In Advance one, you feel me? That shit gonna go stupid.
Yeah. So, alright, so you guys been knowing each other since you said like middle school, y'all been rocking, or y'all just been rapping together since middle school, y'all kind of met in middle school?
Yeah.
Alright. So, bro.
Like we all like knew like the same people in the hood and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like grew up in the same areas, like you know what I mean, type shit.
So, what's the importance of like? So, you know, being a solo artist, you know what I mean, working by yourself, but what's the importance of Dallas sharing the web? Do you think that the city is in a position where we are working with each other? Because everybody say that Dallas hate on each other. That's why we can't make it, you know what I mean? Like, everybody say the city can't get on because we always hate it. But from my perspective, you know what I'm saying, I feel like we got a lot of artists that's in the industry, you know what I mean? Whether they are A-list artists or B-list, but they in the industry, they playing with it, they talking to these labels and get deals. So how do y'all feel about the camaraderie in the city?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all a business, man. So if it's like, if niggas wanna charge or some certain amount for what they gonna offer, man, you gotta look at it as a business too when you fuck with people, man, cause niggas gotta eat too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, like, I really don't have a problem with it. So anybody trying to collab, I'm with the shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't with all the Dallas dividing and shit. I mean, if you got your bag right, you gonna fuck with who you gonna fuck with. Yeah.
So man, it's been a big thing about how bloggers, you know, instigate a lot of the shit that's going on in Dallas. Damn, and I try to ask artists about how can we fix the extra shit. Like, you know, it's like blogs. We don't make the shit happen. Like if a nigga beefing, we don't post and come in and do it. But the people want to see that shit. So it's certain blogs that are posted the extra shit and it make the animosity grow deeper. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the artists, they support those blogs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, how do y'all feel about this shit? Like about the way the blogs are kind of like refereeing these situations?
I mean, I don't know. You kind of know it come with this shit, like with this music. Like it's like we signing up for it. We see this shit on a daily basis. Like that don't mean it couldn't be us. You just gotta move different. It's a certain artist that's been in the game for a minute, or even, you know what I'm saying, that's just not in all of that riffraff and all of that shit like that. You know what I mean?
So I want to get into like the thought process though, like the genre that y'all type of music is. You know what I'm saying? Like what like how would y'all categorize y'all take? You know what I'm saying? Like what type of vibe is it?
Hey, goddamn shit. But hey, I say, man, it'll be like, I say it's gonna be like a good vibe, man. Basically, it's gonna have a little trap shit up on that motherfucker. It's gonna have some vibes you could just ride to, smoke to. It's gonna have some shit that you just wanna sit there and just think about, you know what I'm saying? So shit, basically it's gonna be everything up on that motherfucker.
So do you guys like who pick the beats? Do y'all kind of go half and half, or do one person feel like they pick the beats the most and somebody else come up with the hooks the most, or what's the process like?
Basically, man, we go up in that motherfucker, we followed by 5-10 blunts, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. We hopping on that bitch. We go through the beats. We both listen to the beats. So when everybody got a good come to agreement, like, yo, they hell hard. We both hop on that bitch. Yeah. Then whoever come up with the first verse first, hop on that hoe first. Whoever do the hook first, throw the hook out that motherfucker. So shit, just back and forth.
You guys have any features on this tape?
As of right now, dog, any features. But on Phenomenal 4, I just got my another hood nigga from the hood, GS3 Draco on that motherfucker. Okay. Well, who else I got on that bitch? And G Dude for Pleasant Grove. Okay. Well, there ain't too many features on there, just solo really.
Is there anybody in the city you guys want to work with?
As of right now, man, I work with anybody.
You know what I mean?
Anybody, man. I just try to make good music. That's the only thing I'm in it for. Yeah. You make good music, we gonna make something shake.
So I feel like another big topic in the city is about gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? They say that Dallas has gatekeepers and they not doing their job, and others say that we don't even have gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? Into the industry. What do you think? Do you think we have gatekeepers, or do you think?
I mean, at a certain thing, I stay in my own lane, so I don't even know if it's gatekeepers or not, cause I'm gonna drop my music, you know what I'm saying? So if they fuck with it, I know at a certain extent you gotta reach a certain audience, so I'm gonna go fuck with the major blog that's going, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like different things you gotta do to this shit. But I don't think it's no gatekeeper though. It probably is to some people, but shit, if you dropping good music, people gonna fuck with it. That's all it is. The music gotta speak for itself, you know what I'm saying?
So look, the first thing you said about when you said you didn't mention nothing about radio, you said you're going straight to a blog, right? So do you think that radio play a part? Like Dallas is the number, like I think we're like the number three market, radio market in the United States. You know what I'm saying? And like we don't get no burn. You know what I mean? Like, do you think that radio is still important?
It's like, yeah, it's half and half of the internet. And the radio, if you get on the radio, you gotta have a certain song to get on the radio. If you got the radio, then the radio.
Universal type.
It's
Your
like
stuff liable to blow up on YouTube for a blow up on the radio.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, quick. So it's like half and half, basically. If you got a good song, but that's what comes back to the music and shit. If you be able to put a song out there, could go on the radio and blow up on Instagram, it badass song.
Yeah,
right
like
there,
I
you know what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
I heard like any like Lil Loaded shit was doing numbers on YouTube, but I didn't hear nothing on like the radio station like that. You heard the niggas, you know what I mean? You heard Trap, Beezy, you know what I mean? Mo3, then you heard them niggas.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, I feel that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Radio these days, you know, you don't. Of course, you want radio play, but you don't need radio play. You know what I'm saying? So in y'all marketing, do you guys like look for DJs to play you guys stuff, or do you tend to just stay with internet marketing? You know what I mean? Just,
Oh no, we gotta hit the streets.
Yeah, both.
You gotta hit the streets,
man.
man. You gotta hit those streets, man. That's why it comes down to it, though. If you got a good song, you can go in the club and test the song. If that bitch rocking there, you know that motherfucker a banger. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a couple DJs. I shout out to my nigga DJ Bubba, man. That nigga, he been hosting all my Phenomenal series, man. So I'm like, man, you gotta have some type of DJ on your team, man. For real.
Should be trying to network and get more. You know what I mean? On the team, you know what I'm saying? And all
You
types
can never
of
have enough, man.
yeah. So man, is there any producers that you want to work with that you haven't worked with in the city right now? Is there any particular that stand out to you?
As of right now, I really ain't been listening to everybody beats, bro. I really haven't, man, to be honest. I just been sticking to my nigga YL. YL be dropping that shit. Yeah. He going that hoe, we going that hoe, oh damn. That hoe, like we, yeah, we going that motherfucking, my nigga YL, he going that hoe and cook that bitch up live for me. So shit, it be like, some niggas drop the beats, so I don't be really paying attention to all the producers out here. If niggas send me beats and shit, I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I go check them out and shit if they let me know they shooting beats and shit. But I know another hard ass producer, Lil Mister, that nigga go hard in the bitch too.
All them niggas all pretty much, you know, run together, you know.
Yeah.
Them niggas all pretty much run together. That shit, they got some tough shit.
Sometimes you just never know where a producer's from. It could be some producers I fuck with now on YouTube and don't even know they from the D. You know what I mean?
So it's hard.
Like it's a lot more than I thought. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So on this tape, you know what I mean, is it like, with you guys growing up, you know what I'm saying, together, is it easier to like make music, you know what I mean? Because when you kind of know the same area you're growing up together, you know, content, you kind of know the same shit, you know what I'm saying, remember the same situation. So I mean, is it easy for you guys to like gel when you make music?
Yeah, it's real easy, bro. Cause we going that motherfucker. I'm talking about, we'll drop 5 songs in less than like 2 hours and shit, man. We be in that motherfucker working. When it's time to go to work in the studio, we gonna put in that work in the studio, man. For real. That shit go down in that motherfucker. Sometimes we be like, man, that shit be hard a bit. Then we come back with another song. Right back out to that hoe, be like, damn, that hoe harder than that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I always want to talk about the process, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when people kind of get to know the person behind the music and how they relate to their background and just to see how you even come up with a record, you know what I'm saying? It kind of make them invest themselves into these artists more, make them respect the music more, you know what I'm saying? So, like, how much did you guys' lives play a part into this project you guys do now?
Hey man, we've been doing this shit for so long, so it's like, basically man, it's just like, every time we drop a tape, it's elevation, man. If we don't elevate with each tape we drop, it's something going down, it ain't working. So we gotta elevate every time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like each tape pretty much, and this one is like, the moral of it too is to kind of be in competition with each other.
Yeah.
Each tape is every single track on this one should slaughter every last one on the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and this, yeah, not the progressive type. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you got a lead single off the project right now?
As of right now, we about to shoot this video called
Job done.
Your Job Done.
Break the record down for what's about.
My boy 918 on the hook, man. You gotta break it down for you, my boy.
Shit, I mean, basically, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You got your people around you, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with and some people to support you, but you know what I'm saying? For the most part, you do shit yourself. You wake up and you get your ass up and, you know what I'm saying, do that shit yourself. You know what I mean? Make it work for yourself. So basically, you know, talking about that, the kind of beat it is, it sound like it may come off on like some relationship type shit, but it really ain't. You know, just saying like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't need, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't needed a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this, I'm gonna continue doing this shit, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So speaking of been doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Who influenced you guys, you know what I'm saying, in the music shit? Like, anybody in Texas?
Yeah, man. I fuck with Pimp C.
Yes, sir.
That's mainly like Scarface and shit like that.
Yeah.
I be jamming all the Texas artists, man. Like, but like mainly, ESG, mainly just
Grew up
like,
on that shit too, for real. I'm talking about like all my uncles and shit. We grew up on that shit too. I mean, we grew up on that Cali shit too, heavy. But you know what I'm saying? We for people don't know, we fuck with that Houston shit heavy too. But that shit, my family, you know what I'm saying? My uncle be in there making something to eat. I be up there beating that motherfucker, be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, hitting that motherfucker like that type shit, like for real. Like, yeah, listening to motherfucking, you know, Big Hawk, you know what I'm saying? You know, fat bastard. You know what I'm saying? I stay jamming that motherfucking computer poet. I dropped the top. Oh, man. No, slide over. Oh, man. Yeah.
So, like, when did you guys decide to take music, like, serious?
man, I say 5 years ago we dropped our first video. I think it was like 5 years ago. I was like, shit, we been rapping so long. We was like, man, let's go shoot a video to this shit, man. We waited until we got good enough. So, you know, damn, when we drop, we know that shit gonna go hard like a motherfucker. So it's like, yeah, it's been like 5.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga was hungry since middle school.
No.
Nigga, since we started, nigga. I'm talking about I had like a little group and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And bro was still dropping shit, you know what I'm saying, too. Like, but I don't know. I felt like we was a little ahead of our time if we had like, you know what I mean, I don't know, like, we ain't no niggas who shot videos and shit like that shit.
Yeah.
Only videos a nigga saw at the time was on BET, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. For real. But the cheapest video I seen was one of Soulja Boys. At the time.
Right, shot the
You know what I mean? I ain't know.
Alright, do you guys work with any local brands, like clothing lines, or do you guys have your own?
Yeah, shit, I got my 1214 clothing brand, man. I'm gonna drop. It just dropped when I drop this shit. It just be like some exclusive ass shit, like on some. I'm about to go drop a new fit right now. I'm about to come up with something, man. So I just go on that bitch and just make it, man. I do it I do it myself. I be in the crib, man. I be just sitting there. When it get like like bored or some shit, or just like, damn, I need to do something real quick. I can't just be sitting here, so I always try to keep something going, man. Every time if I'm not rapping or something, I'm trying to, keep something.
Yeah.
Keep something in motion, man, active with the music. But just in case, you know what I'm saying, you never know. I always have some type of tape put back or some shit, or I have like whole other fist, 3 another fist or some shit I ain't worried or some shit I just came out with it. You know what I'm saying? I always have something back.
Alright, man, so man, let the people know where they can find you if they're looking for you.
Shit, you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on all platforms at Trapcast CO.
Yeah, you can follow your boy the 918 at it's on Instagram at LIL918. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, and when the project comes?
Shit, we dropping that motherfucker in December, man. Think about 12-14, but we gonna let y'all know, man. But it's coming in December though.
Yeah.
Alright, man, appreciate y'all boys for sliding through, man. We're gonna get back with y'all guys.